Maybe. What's up, y'all? I am doing a content sprint, which means I'm going to content as possibly can in the next like 7 to 10 hours. I don't know. I gotta go out. What time I gotta go out? Charge my phone. I need to go out. I think 5:45. Dang, that's late. So 5. So 7 hours. I got about 7 hours, so I have to leave the house. Um, so we're gonna try to make as many videos as possible in that amount of time. I put myself together a little bit because I'm also going to be recording video to go along with this because I'm trying to figure out what is going to be my flow as it pertains to like TikTok, and I really need to get into the habit of not only just creating content more consistently or consistently as I used to, but I need to get into the flow of putting the content in every place that I possibly can. Like it being on YouTube is fine. This is my bread and butter. But if I want to grow exponentially, if I want to see certain things, then I need to also be on other platforms. And I'm currently just not actively on other platforms. So I have to figure out what that looks like today. And like this content push is going to be a great way for me to figure out like where's the resistance, where's the air, like where's the issues, what is stopping me from showing up in the way that I want to show up as consistently as I want to show up. So that is what I'm going to be doing today. And of course I go live every single day here with y'all. So you get to see the process or behind the scenes of the process. But I'm like, also, maybe this will be a time to go live on TikTok because I have to like I don't have 10,000 followers yet on TikTok or 1,000 followers yet on TikTok, but because I use Streamlabs, they gave me like a pass to go live or whatever. So I'm like, you know, that maybe I should be going live on TikTok right now as well. Um, and that would help me out in that way. Y'all, I block people. You come in here being rude, I block you. I don't have time. Life is too short. The world is too crazy. Like, take your negative energy and your goofiness elsewhere. Take your loserdom elsewhere. I will block you without a problem. Happily block, be blessed, or don't, ho. Like, that is literally my energy. Just so that we're clear. Um, I think people get it twisted because they have access to people on their little phones that they think they can talk to people any kind of way. You can't. Yeah. Pipe down. Okay? Pipe down. Um so yes, I need to do that. I'm gonna log in on TikTok. Continue. Okay, that is interesting. Okay, so the TikTok is already perfect. That's perfect. All right. I'm gonna delete this stuff because I don't need any of this. How do I get rid of it? I mean, this is not terrible. It's not the worst. the color is a bit off, but can I do do they got color corrects? Oh geez. I think too much light, too much light. Yes. One light source makes it a bit better. Didn't I change it to this? And adjusting my yeah, I think I'm just gonna do straight to camera because nobody got time for that. And I feel like maybe I should do this light versus this other light. No, this one was better. The hell is I love a little pink glow behind me. Oh, here it is. Yes, okay. Come on. It's coming together. I wanted to raise up a bit, but I feel like I need something down there. I feel like I need to do something down here, so let me just real quick go to something together in Photoshop. Should I use that? I'm working on an overlay right now for my TikTok live stream. Hello. I need this to like blend. I am currently live streaming just my behind the scene process. I'm about to film a bunch of videos for my main channel. And I'm currently working on an overlay to put for TikTok because I don't like this like little black space. Basically, I'm using Streamlabs to stream the TikTok, but there's this like little black space here, right? So I'm trying to create an overlay that's going to make it so nice, like gradient and look cute. So that is currently what I'm doing. I have my tripod here, so I actually let y'all see once you like get into it, it's less like that and more tedious, but um I can see how people might see it that way. Okay, this is what I need. I need it to be like diffused, yes, but like stretched out and diffused. So what's T with this? Maybe if I do this whole thing, right? Oh, but this I want to be 0%. That's how I do that. Okay. All right. So there we go. So like I don't know if y'all can tell, but like this is how it would normally look. I just took a screenshot of that moment so I can or that screen so I can like edit to it. But without the gradient, it has like that harsh line, and I'm gonna use this overlay to like create this, and then that's where the chat usually is anyway. So I'm not really too pressed about it, but I think that that looks a lot better than what the hell that looks like. But I get very like kind of anal about this stuff. Yeah, if you're like me and never learned much about computers, it's just overwhelming all the stuff on the screen without any instructions or tutorials. But see, that's the thing. Like, there are plenty of tutorials. So I just need to export this as let's see, TikTok overlay. There are a lot of tutorials. Like I wasn't, professionally taught any of this stuff. I really just found a bunch of YouTube videos, read blogs, like learned as I went along and taught myself all of this stuff. So yeah, it can be overwhelming. I totally get that. If you really want to learn, you can. There are resources for you to do so. And I just use myself as an example because I have I appreciate it, but I don't need all of the extra comments about, yeah. Well, as long as there's tutorials to show you how to do stuff, and that's good. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Kimberly. I appreciate it, boo. I am doing a content sprint today. So, in addition to trying to create a bunch of videos, I am going to be recording as well for TikTok. So I was like, let me at least look like something, child. That's what I was telling y'all yesterday or the day before yesterday. Stop playing with yourself. Like, you got to take yourself seriously so people will too. That's what I have to. Oh, why did I do this as a JPEG? I had to get my shit together as well because I'm low key sleeping on myself most of the time. Not reaching out, not doing certain things that will be no brainers, and then wondering why certain things aren't happening. Okay, so we're done with that, and we're taking action every single day. Thank you, Nick. I appreciate it. And trust that if there's something that you want that you don't have or you feel like you need, there's a way for you to go get it. You have everything that you need to put yourself on the path to get what you want. You just have to start taking steps. And that part can seem scary, it can seem overwhelming, it can seem like a lot, but you can do it. I just did a PNG. Why is this being like this? Wait, where the hell did it save to? Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Yes. Okay, perfect. Okay, so the thing I just edited, y'all, is for this. I don't know if y'all can see it. But in here, right, without it, done. Let's see, without it, it has that like harsh line there. But with it, it creates like just a softness, you know? It's little, but I need stuff like that to like just help me. I be wanting stuff to look good. What you say, Kimberly? Yeah, shit. So right, I really had to focus more, especially in my voiceover business that we were in my office. Now I can actually get more done efficiently. Yes, I love that for you, boo. I love that. Okay, I don't know. Streamlabs, oh sorry, Streamlabs speed. This is a little much on your desk. We're gonna see y'all. Okay. Shout out to this freaking lip combo. It's a complete accident. I'm so proud of it. Like, yes. Sorry the light is so bright. I don't have an adjustable light, but we work with what we got, okay? We work with what we get. All right, so y'all gonna be behind the scenes. Okay, I don't need to see that. The message is help review. I don't need to see. All right, let me move this over there. That's done and done. I need my original OBS up so I can record in there. I can do both, right? Like I can stream a TikTok, record, and have. I'm hoping so. I am hoping so. It is. People have no idea. Yeah, and I feel like it'd be boring. Like I don't be wanting to go live all the time when I'm just doing stuff to like get things together. But also people need to see because people have no idea like all that it takes for your favorite creators to do half of the things that they do. Especially in this live streaming space. Like I learn stuff every single day. Um, just in the pursuit of like trying to make what I want to make. Okay, let's see. Profile 2. Is that it? No. What is it? Okay. I think it might be that one. Pause. Everything's paused. Okay, because these things be starting, and I don't want it to start. All right, cool. This is supposed to stop this. So why is this place? Okay, there we go. All right. don't even know where I'm going to start. Actually, that's a lie, because I do know where the hell I want to start. I want to start responding to some of these goddamn comments. And no, they haven't been the worst that they have ever been. But like this girl really thought she ate. And I don't even know if she's a girl or not, but I wonder if people realize that we go and check the profiles when they post these comments. Wait, why it's not letting me now? It's not letting me go to her profile. Y'all, this person, I saw this, and I'm gonna start replying to these goddamn messages, because what the hell are you even talking about? Like, if we need to get into some things, let's get into some things, right? That's where I really want to start. Like, yes, I need to make some long form videos, but I also want to start using this YouTube feature of like responding with a video for a TikTok short. I mean, for a YouTube short, and then I can also put that on TikTok. So like, let's do it. Let's freaking do it. I'm with it. Okay, I'm gonna take y'all off my tripod. I need to order another tripod. I have not been. I broke so many freaking like phone holder yada yadas, and I need another tripod. This is my tried and true. I don't know what to put y'all, honestly. For now. Oh, I need to put the comments. I can't see the whole thing. I definitely need to start doing this part. Like, what was that? I just wanted to hear. What was that? Oh, but it's only gonna be 60 seconds, right? Can I change this? There we go. But on the 15th, you get up to 3 minutes. It's a wrap for you hoes once I get 3 minutes, because y'all know I be verbose.
Here's how I run a multi-six-figure social media.
Come on, big ass book of ideas. Alright. This comment, where is it? Okay, so I'm gonna read y'all the comment. Her comment reads, girl, something is really wrong how you view this. They are married and the focus was unconditional love. Jax, oh, I'm supposed to be on TikTok. I am such not a great freaking influencer person, whatever you want to call it. All right, TikTok. Okay. Okay, so I'm not saying it. Okay. YouTube settings. Still. Calling off. I'm like getting this TikTok on. Especially if you're like a one-man band, Kimberly, it's even worse for us. We out here by ourselves. We can creating by ourselves. Not all yet. TikTok stays logging me out of stuff. Like, they don't actually log me out. I don't believe so. Oh, okay. That's not bad. Because I can't see my own. Hold on a second. I'm trying to see.
This is for all the millennial fashion.
No, okay. I don't do this soap. Because what the hell? No. Okay. I see. I do not know what the hell I'm doing, but we're here. All right. Okay, so going back to her comment. Her comment says, "Girl, if something is really wrong with how you view this, they are married and the focus was unconditional love. Jax ran wild last season. She is in no place to judge. She yes, she didn't have to break. She didn't have a break baby, but she was busting it open. So yeah, you are most deaf biased. Jax and Lewis are married, and this is what marriage is. You are there for better or worse. Like fall back off that. You are speaking personally, maybe for what you wouldn't deal with, but that's why they say some people aren't equipped for marriage. Marriage is a commitment, regardless of how painful it may be. You work through it and move forward, and that's what they're doing." Oh my god, it is. This is just. I swear. Okay, this is all part of my damn response, so I need to not. Um. Alright, let me. Cause I only got 60 seconds, so let's do damn short. Um. So I'm gonna just jot my notes down for my thoughts, so I can give them as concise as possible. I need to make a full video, like a long form video specifically with this theme in mind, because there's just so many women who are just stuck, like they are shackled to the idea of suffering in benefit of a man, and it boggles my mind. Like it just truly just mess up all. It's just I just start to glitch because I do not comprehend it. But okay, all right. What did you say? Unless I can, I don't know if I can see how to see the TikTok. Um, where is the thing? Okay, will the comments pop up over here? Where are the TikTok comments? The guy who was on my live earlier was talking about how it's so hard and to navigate different things. You really just have to be open to learning. It's like I do not know what the hell is going on with Streamlabs, but it's the way that I get to stream on TikTok before having 1,000 subscribers or followers. So I just learned it. Like you gotta do what you gotta do. I don't think it's just started like this. I think it's like a TikTok. I can have that up over here. Cool. I can see it's like that. So no matter what is done, you have to stay miserable and within marriage. Is that the case then? American for me. That's what it seemed like. That is exactly what it seemed like these ladies is saying. And they got it twisted. They really got it twisted. Bless their hearts. The patriarchy is whipping so many women's ass. It's wild. She said like fall back off that. Fall back off that. Okay, I guess I can kind of just go. I only got 60 seconds. It's comments like these that really make me want to continue to have the conversation about Lewis particularly, because I think that women, a lot of women, not all women, but a lot of women don't realize how much misogyny is whooping your behind, how much the patriarchy is whooping your behind, and you are indoctrinated into a system that does not actually serve you, into a mindset that does not actually serve you. And I personally would love to free y'all from the shackles of feeling like you have to struggle, feeling like you deserve to struggle. To say that Jax was busting it wide open and basically you want to slut shame her, so at this point, because her husband is having a break baby, she should be able to completely get over any feelings that she would have or have any questions about their marriage, while also within the confines of the marriage not have a man who is truly supportive of her career, honestly finds resentment and jealousy within her career, and has not actually been an equally yoked partner. That is wild to me. I feel like I need to re-record that because I feel like I didn't answer it. Maybe I can do 2 video responses because 60 seconds is not enough. I'm gonna post it because that's part of it. I need to do better with like just record the and post it, you know. So we just gonna post it. Oh shit, YouTube Shorts, you gotta like type a bunch of stuff. I don't have to take a video without my space. Oh no! I gotta record this anyway again because they put it on the wrong channel. Put it on this channel. I don't know if I can do that. Okay, so I'm just gonna post it here, but I gotta move because this is supposed to be excellent TV content. God damn it. I didn't realize that I was still in YouTube. Okay. I guess in studio I was logged in on my other account, but is it fun? Child. And then the ones who have woken up, the ones who rejected the brainwashing, the ones who decided that this is not gonna work for me, it ain't gonna be able to make it enough. Hey, Naomi, how are you, boo? Then people want to get mad and pull out the pitchforks for us. Like if you have decided that only thing that a man can give you is penis, and that's only when he's not giving it to other people, and maybe a couple dollars because half of y'all are still going 50-50. That's for you. It ain't for me. I can do bad all by my damn self. You know what I'm saying? Like, I I am so uncommitted to the idea of having a man just to have a damn man that there's no way in hell I am getting into a relationship, a partnership, just to be there, just so I can say I have this boy. The boy don't have no emotional intelligence. The boy is not in touch with his own emotions, let alone have emotional intelligence. The boy can't be vulnerable and honest so that even if there is something that pops up and he struggles with it, I can help him with it. He don't have effective communication. The boy is damn disloyal. The boy is damn... The boy, like, what the hell are we talking? This is all content. I sit back and just... in reading some people's comments and like pushback for me, it is just wild. I'm just it's just wild to me. Wait, why won't this let me? Hey y'all, if you're watching on TikTok, I'm like streaming here, but I am a YouTuber who is just now dipping her toes into TikTok, right? I have a YouTube channel where I talk about film and television. I give commentary and critique there. And I'm just live streaming my behind the scenes process as I'm like responding to comments, but also creating videos for that channel because I am working on doing better of showing up on TikTok. So y'all gotta bear with me, and you can of course pop in and pop out. Right now I am responding to comments on the most recent video I did about reasonable doubt. You can also feel free to follow me on YouTube at Erica Van TV. We got about 40,000 subscribers and we're still growing. I'm very excited. Why won't this let me? Okay, here we go. Okay, now I'm in my actual account. So I can do this. I gotta record that all over. Well, I'm gonna say, I don't even. It gets a little frustrating because while there's so many things that could be said to you hoes, I'm like, I don't even want to say it. Like, you're too far gone. If you're like, marriage is struggle and marriage is pain and marriage is forever, babe, I feel you're already too far gone. Because yes, we're not supposed to get divorced, but even in the Bible it says reasons why you could actually get divorced. Like, you are not shackled to whatever poor decision that you made romantically half of the time before your frontal lobe was fully formed, when you thought that you loved somebody but you had fell in love with a fucking representative. Like, so many women are falling in love with who men pretend to be, and men cannot keep the act up their entire lives. So once that goddamn veil falls and you be going through all types of hell, you think that you're not supposed to leave because of what? Because of a piece of paper? Because what? Child, please. Give me this, and that's what a lot of women are doing. They just say you have somebody, bless their hearts. You were with the man to say that you have somebody, but then you don't even really have them. So like, who's in it to just be playing around? Who's in it to be playing these games? I don't get that. I don't get that at all. But let me record this other response to this girl. It's comments like these that make me really, really sad for a lot of women currently. If you are in a relationship, not even just a marriage, but if you are in a relationship where that man is not an emotionally intelligent man, and not an effective communicator, not a provider, not a protector, the only thing that he brings to the table is inconsistent and maybe his looks, I feel bad for you. And if you think that you're supposed to stay in a marriage because you simply signed on the dotted line and fell in love with somebody who he was pretending to be and he can no longer maintain, then I'm here to also tell you, no, babe, you can get a divorce. That's why it's there. Women need to start to advocate for themselves. Women need to take up space, not only in this world, but in their relationships. And yes, we can require certain things because we are humans and we have needs as well. My content, specifically my critique of Lewis, is to point that out. But if you want to stay your ass on the struggle bus, babes, and only have pain and not pleasure and fulfillment and fruitful unions, do you? Okay, that wasn't bad, right? I feel like I don't ever have enough time to say what I want to say because I be talking. I be yapping my ass off. My caption is hilarious. Oh, then I can't be mad when people come back and say such things. But, well, yes, I can, because some people be taking it too far. Alright, I want to do one other thing. Because the other thing that she said in her comment was like, you're speaking personally from what you won't put up with, but some people aren't built for marriage. If anything, I am definitely built for marriage. So I'm going to address that. And another thing, because you try to slide in there how I am probably not built for marriage because I'm speaking from my personal experiences and what I won't accept. If anything, I think that you will have stronger marriages if you come into it with a very clear perspective. If both people come into it being honest about who they are and what they want and what they need. And then also honestly respond if you can actually service the other person, if you can actually meet the other person's needs. So before you get on your little high horse thinking that you can look down on me, oh, Erica, she's not willing to sacrifice or completely like up in her life and live in misery and in purgatory for a man. No, boo, that does not make you more qualified for marriage. If anything, the man who gets the privilege of marrying me will definitely have had a come up, will definitely enjoy it because he will have married an equally yoked partner who is there to be of service to him as he should be of service to me. Okay? Alright. I cannot wait to make up add like the 3 minutes to YouTube because these 60-second shorts is not gonna cut it. But also, am I done with that? Is that uploading that? No, I'm still ready to even that part of it. If you're popping in from TikTok, say hello. Oh, it shows up in the shorts now. Okay. That works. The other one is still uploading, I think. Is that the... Yes. Alright, I feel like I wonder if I should do. I need to do the team breakdown actually. I need to just get that shit out the way. These episodes have been so bad. Hold on for me now. Sorry, y'all. Every time I get on live, people wanna freaking. Sorry, y'all. Please hold. What's going on with this? Um, 665. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. Some stuff. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. That's
A lot of women currently, if you are in a relationship, not even. And another thing, because you try to slide in there how I am.
okay. Both of those are up. Yay. I need to do this scene though. The first 4 episodes are not good. Like they're really, really, really bad, and I hate that. Like I really, Lord, I want to enjoy the show. Like I want to just be dropped in. I would love to see, and this is kind of low key my fault, right? Like I have to maybe stop reviewing the shows that I'm reviewing. Um, and like, well, see, we don't have a ton. Like, I prioritize black shows with my critiques, and in particular, black drama, black love, and we don't have a ton that are telling the most nuanced story. And it's not that it has to be, oh, completely perfect love, right? But with Zatima specifically, it sucks because they have so much potential with this particular couple, with this particular woman and this particular man. There's so much potential in the stories that they could tell, and Tyler is just not telling me. And he's giving this trite ass, walk in the park ass um, breakdown of this relationship on some whole random ass everything is hunky dory, and it's like this is not how this works. If anything, like it could be such a phenomenal story told over the course of the entire season if Zachary Taylor went from being a boy to an amazing husband to a phenomenal father. And that doesn't just happen because you write it so in 2 scripts, right? And like, oh, everybody speaks highly of Zach. Zach's actions need to speak highly of Zach. Zach's mindset needs to speak highly of Zach. Zach's whole entire presence should shift. And all of that should be the thing that confirms who he claims to be. There's so much like, oh, Zach is great, and Zach is a good man, and Zach does this, and Zach does that. Meanwhile, Zach runs to the bottle when he's stressed. He is jealous as he is defensive as he has yet to really gain any knowledge within the financial space, real estate that he is operating in. He is taking all the windfalls and all the luck that has come upon him, but he's not actually doing anything and taking actual action on his own. And the thing that like pisses me off is because he's in the perfect position to do so. Like you only win the lottery but so many times in life. And the way that they're currently writing it, it's like he just continues to win the lottery while not having to make any type of personal growth or development along the way. And that just is not realistic at all. And then to have Fatima, who has gone through the trenches over the course of, they have at max, in reference to timeline in the show, at max they have been together 2 years. And she has already gone through hell and high water and has 2 kids that don't belong to her, that she's now like emotionally invested in and giving herself to, on top of managing Zach, where she has to actually be the leader in the relationship, but pretend that she's not the leader in the relationship so that Zach can feel better about himself, versus Zach actually putting himself in a position to actually lead or be a great leader so that she don't actually have to lead and then act like she doesn't. And that is my big problem. That's my problem with Lewis's, and like in Reasonable Doubt. That's my problem with the Zachary Taylors and Sisters, as well as in Zatima. That's my problem with season 1 Lawrence, like in Insecure. Like men requiring women to do all of this emotional labor, mental labor, physical labor, but then pretend as if we're not doing those things simply so that you can feel better about yourself is whack. It's whack. Because why not feel better about yourself because you actually have made some strides in life? Why not feel better about yourself because you've grown out here and you've learned some type of skill or you have enhanced your brain in some type of way? Why not feel better about yourself because you have created an environment of safety for your woman that she can unequivocally let her hair down and rest in? Why can't any of that make you feel better about yourself? No, the woman next to you playing as small as possible while being utterly amazing. That's the thing that's going to do it. That's the one right there. Ugh, I hate it so bad. Oh, I hate it so bad. Let me check and see if there's anything. Y'all, TikTok is going to really have to bear with me because I don't know what I'm doing over here. So at this point, I'm just here. But I appreciate everybody that pops in. I don't know how to refresh this so I can actually see. Yeah, so that's my beef. And it's funny because I brought it up to some of my peers on their channel. Like, I was talking about Lewis, but I was like, oh, well, let me see if y'all like Zach. And I don't think that Lewis is exactly like Zach. I definitely think that Zach is way worse than Lewis, but they're basically like the same ilk of man, in my opinion. Oh, I kind of want to download these and like upload them if I can while I'm online. Okay. Oh, bruh.
I need.
I'll say that on the phone. Not TikTok being a hater. Okay, yeah, they're there. What the hell is TikTok out there?
I need. This conversation that for a lot of current, you are in a relationship. This conversation that for a lot of current, you are in a relationship. Not just you are in a relationship that is not, not, not a pleasure, not a the only thing I feel that somebody I could also start asking, what no.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to post this too short TikTok.
That's another thing. I think on the slide you did how I am probably not so prepared to my personal lot of current.
I need to set up my little intro. Okay. Why is this not? This isn't showing in like real time. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. It's better for me to look at it from my phone because Lord knows that wasn't gonna work. Alright, I think I need to do the 15 o'clock. But it's so disheartening. I need to just go ahead and get it out of the way. I need to go ahead and get it out of the way. I'm dragging my feet. I did episode 3. I just didn't do episode 4. And then I put screenshots for it too. God damn it. That is such labor. If you are just joining, hi, I'm Erica, television and film critic and commentator over on YouTube, who is making her leap into TikTok. And right now you're watching the behind the scenes of me recording content for this event. That's. Wow, has TikTok not been able to hear this entire time? That's all. I'm going to add. Test. Test. Okay, here we go. They couldn't even hear this. I'm going crazy and they couldn't even hear it. Wild work. Literally wild work. Testing. Okay. Sorry, TikTok. Y'all couldn't even hear this whole time. That's why people were coming in and leaving. And probably not pushing back when I was saying what I was saying about the men folk. Alright, so this is like a reset the room. Hi, I'm Erica. I have a YouTube channel where I break down film and television shows, provide critique and commentary over on YouTube at Erica Name TV. I am jumping into TikTok a little bit more consistently, a little bit more focusedly. and giving y'all content as well. So right now I'm live, and I am recording content for my main channel. And this is kind of like a behind the scenes. Y'all are getting some of my takes and reactions in the moment. Yeah. I was debating on if I was going to go to talk about Zatima next, because I'm struggling with the season already and we're only 4 episodes in. But I think I'm going to go ahead and do it to get it out the way because I needed to do it. I already did episode 3 on my channel. But I also have a ton of reasonable doubt conversations that need to be had because the Lewis lovers are losing their damn minds, their everlasting minds, and y'all need to be liberated, set free, if you will. Okay. I don't use these, but these something messed up. Um. I don't really jacked up. This is them out yet. Right, I'm gonna have to just turn that and not, that'd be cool. Okay, so it's in here. Oh, that's crazy. I mean, it's real cool. Me too. I'm trying to get out the yard, so I'm gonna have to get off of there. Test. Anything though, I'm good, but currently working on content. just gonna reach all the way over there. Test. Okay. Hopefully this is good. Cool. Zach got his money back, but is not going to be able to get out of the business that easy. Belinda is stirring up some mess. And Angela, this is giving that you actually want Bryce. What's good, y'all? She gets this Erica Van coming to see right here on Erica Van TV with another Zatima video. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on your bell notification so you don't miss out on any of my content and conversations as it pertains to Zatima and the entire Sisters universe. Now, regardless of my little bit of upbeat pep in my step delivery of that intro, y'all, episode 4 again continued on with the sentiments that I have already had in the launching into the beginning of this series. I feel like there's a bunch of nothing happening, and I would honestly go immediately to Nathan, right? Nathan and Belinda are still bumping uglies. They still hunching, and yes, you are married, but you are separated. We ain't heard you talk about your kids. We ain't heard you or seen you go see your kids. You ain't arguing with your wife about actually seeing your kids. You are 100% perfectly fine with not going to work, not washing your ass, and not actually thinking about your family that you got at home, but you running up under Belinda's messy behind. Last episode, we literally watched her try to seduce him into telling Zach about Jeremiah putting his hands on Fatima. In this episode, they just continue on where they actually are able to have sex. She throws him out of the house, and she's still pushing him of like, oh, you need to go ahead and tell Zach. So then his entire point of the entire episode is to go down to the barbershop and beg Tony to allow him to go ahead and tell Zach so that he can continue to be messy, all because Belinda was also pushing him to. And I'm just like, is this all that we have for a man who is supposed to have a job, supposed to be in an unhappy marriage, and supposed to have 2 kids? All he has to do all day is stand down at the barbershop and listen to Mr. Tony babble about, not Mr. Tony, Mr. Tyrone babble about, and Tony to tell him not to. You do realize that you're at, Tony's job. He actually has some gainful employment. He's doing things, right, Zachary? Nathan, you do realize that, right? You're standing down here in the same clothes that you had on yesterday, which is probably the same clothes that you had on the day before, hollering and screaming about how you just got to tell your boy Zach because he needs to know that Jeremiah put hands on Fatima, even though you know very much so that if Zach finds that out, that he's going to go the violent route and then he's going to take his ass back to jail. So why does he actually need to know, especially given the fact that Fatima doesn't want to tell him? I don't know, but this becomes a major plot point, and it is boring. It has been a major plot point from the very beginning of the season, and now we're 4 episodes in. This will be the 2-hour mark of this content, and we have not gotten any further. So I am anticipating that we're really going to spend the first 10 episodes of the season with the will Zach or won't Zach find out about Jeremiah, only to lead up for Zach getting into a fight with Jeremiah. But this is just one of the reasons that Zach can get into a fight with Jeremiah. They have unresolved trauma and issues. And not only that, their mother just died unexpectedly on them, which is going to do nothing but exacerbate said issues. So the fights are coming regardless. The back and forth is coming regardless. And on top of the fact that Jeremiah is actually an addict. So yes, we are trying to, or Fatima is trying to hedge off any interactions that Zach could possibly have with Jeremiah. But again, they're going to be coming regardless. So this part specifically for me as an audience member and thinking about watching these characters navigate around this particular questions, it becomes a mute point and it becomes a waste of time and space and plot for the other characters to all be conspiring to not tell Zach about something that's going to eventually happen. Maybe not for this reason, but for another reason coming very soon. And then I already, coming into this, was not a fan of Nathan from seasons 1 and seasons 2, given the fact that he's over here cheating on his wife. Separated or not, you have not accurately communicated that y'all are moving towards a divorce and you do not plan to reconcile. Meanwhile, you are recklessly sleeping with Belinda and also not speaking of your kids. The last time that we actually heard you speak of your kids, you were speaking ill of them. And you were pointing to how miserable your life is, how your wife is not doing this, how your wife is not doing that. Meanwhile, we have yet to see an upstanding gentleman out of your ass any of the time that we have seen you on screen. All signs point to your wife is actually right. Your wife is actually the victim and you are actually the menace. And I need Nathan to go. Either he's going to get some stronger character development. He's going to get a stronger plot. We're going to get a point for his ass being on screen other than goofy ass comedic relief, because even that is not funny. His jokes are not funny. His being is not funny. He, I guess, is supposed to give Cole for Martin, but he ain't giving Cole. Cole had way more depth. Cole had way more layers. And this is not going to work for me. Tony, we're going to let you rest because in this episode, you were really just there to tell Nathan to stop being ridiculous and stop trying to tell Zach. Okay, cool. But then you also need to get a life as well, because y'all running down to Zach's house only to try to tell him, but then don't tell him because Fatima come out. All of it is just like, what are we doing, Tyler? Mr. Perry, I need us to move it along as it pertains to this plot. Now, speaking to Belinda real quick, I want Tyler to get to the point with Belinda because I don't even really understand why she's actually even still on the show. Fatima has dropped her like a bad habit after she tried to sleep with Zach and she almost shot her. Every other instance that we have seen her, it's her trying to fake get back into good graces with Fatima and be her friend while also backstabbing her and compromising her on the back end. If anything, we were going to still continue to see Belinda. We would see her, or we would need to see her make a complete about face and really be trying to be the person that she claims to be, really be trying to be the friend that she claims to be, and win Fatima back in a very earnest and genuine way. How the hell are you going to win your friend back and get her to believe that you're not disloyal, get her to believe that you're not conniving, get her to believe that you're not a snake, meanwhile continue to do snake shit? That doesn't make any sense. And Angela, while you can be sweet and cute, girl, and have all the best intentions in the world, you even being able to maintain a relationship and consistent communication with Belinda kind of speaks to who the hell you are or what you got in you too. Because birds of a feather do flock together. And you trying to maintain some relationship with Belinda so simply because y'all have known each other for forever is not going to cut it. You see the things that she's doing. And most of the interactions that we even get to see Belinda and Angela have is Angela trying to talk Belinda down from some bullshit. So, Angela, it's time for you to cut the cord as well. Or you can also be dropped from Fatima's life. Because Belinda brings nothing but drama. Belinda brings nothing but messiness. Belinda is running her ass around the damn projects behind a married-ass man, trying to push him to create more mess in Fatima's life. Why are you still considering her a friend? Why are we still referring to her as B and having some type of familial, loving exchanges with her? How do we actually do that? But Angela is a messing of herself, and not in a beautiful, complex, flawed, amazing woman kind of way. In a girl, what the hell is it that you want kind of way? You had this little jump off that you have coming over. He play like he don't know your name, and you play like, oh, I don't want no pleasantries. I just want the dick. Meanwhile, you get an attitude when he disrespects you by calling you out your name. And then he's talking about he wants more and wants a relationship, wants things to be serious. Tyler, first of all, this is written terribly, but okay. All of that is actually happening. And then crazy ass Bryce is outside screaming and blowing his damn horn on your lawn because he's spiraling about the 1.2 million of Zach dollars that he lost, only to now spiral more because his father has, I guess, thrown his ass out the family. He decides to get in the car because nobody cares about him and crash head first into another vehicle and has to go to the hospital. And now you're down at the hospital with the jump off, attempting to support you, and you got attitude for him? The jump off is down there at the hospital in the waiting room of your old nigga. So your new nigga is down here in the waiting room of the hospital for your old nigga, and you got attitude with the new one? Angela, it's giving dense. It's giving dense, but I want to give her more credit for that. I would love if from the potential, from the meat and potatoes that Tyler has already given us with these characters in these particular circumstances, if he allowed himself to dive deeper with the writing, because these women exist, right? It's not really no shade to these women. But like, if you're going to tell a story of the woman who is scared to get into commitment and is scared to be in a relationship, scared to leave her whole face, then tell a story right. Tell a story fully. Angela just seems simple, the same way that Bryce just seems crazy, the same way that Nathan just seems stupid. Everybody is given so one-dimensional. Meanwhile, they have very compelling potential situations that we could dive into, and I am just not feeling it. And before y'all say, why are you watching it? Because I've already started watching it. We're 3 seasons in, and I've cultivated the audience. And I want to have the conversations with y'all. So if I'm going to have the conversations, y'all know I'm going to be honest. And if you like what I'm saying so far, make sure you hit subscribe. Now, going to the main two. Should I talk about Fatima or should I talk about Zach? I will talk about Fatima first. Because Fatima, what are you doing down at the projects? What are you doing down at the project searching for Jeremiah's crackhead ass? Don't know? We don't know either. You want him to run around, stop crying about how he put hands on you to keep his mouth shut because you don't want Zach to da-da-da-da-da. Girl, that's only going to exasperate the issue. But the boy didn't even get what he came for. He came for the damn insurance check, which you did not actually have. So you presenting yourself to him again is just going to put yourself back into harm's way. But oh no, Big Bad Fatima think that nothing can hurt and or touch her. That's not what happened when you got flipped into that damn car. The way that Zach is catching her at the end of this episode in the projects talking to Connie and she's trying to diffuse it, it's like, girl, you are working entirely too hard to keep all of the fruits of Zach's life, Zach's decisions, Zach's actions, Zach's ish from him is wild work. And I would love to stop having to watch black women lay our asses down over IUDs so that the man can walk on our back and we get blown up. Like, that is exactly how I view Fatima in this relationship with Zach. Girl, how much are you going to have to give? How much are you going to have to sacrifice? How much of a buffer do you have to be? Is it ever going to be enough? Because this is wild. You getting a damn concussion, having a bruise on your head by his crackhead brother should have been the damn stop. But no, here you are down in the hood looking for his ass. Only to now have Zach going to run up on you and he's going to have thoughts. He's going to have questions. He's going to have curiosities because he doesn't actually speak in a way that's healthily or mature. He's going to jump to conclusions. Congratulations, Fatima. You continue to play yourself, girl. Now, Zach. Yet another character, the title character, if you will, who also is about as deep as a kiddie pool. And it sucks because he has all of the circumstances, including the 50-11 baby mamas, the no damn job, the no damn business acumen while also having a business, apparently having great peen and a good face. You literally have the combination of boy, but that's perfect for telling the journey of the F-boy to prosperity, the F-boy to mature man, the F-boy to amazing husband, but yet and still Tyler will not give us that, and I do not know why. The way that Preston wrote this check for $3 million and Zach gets to confirm that it's real and it's in his account in this episode, and it's just like, oh, easy peasy. Zach's money problems are solved. He's a millionaire again. He don't actually have to do no work. He don't have to learn anything about business. He don't actually have to do a goddamn thing because there's always somebody coming to save him. Meanwhile, he's constantly looking up at the sky saying, Lord, why me? Lord, why she do this? Why can't I get over? Why can't you wait? I am trying. You ain't trying hard enough, Zachary Taylor. And at this point, all I keep seeing you get is get out of jail free cards. And I low-key hate that for us. That continues on in this episode. I actually am intrigued by Preston being added to the cast and joining the season, but I don't like the idea of him being another thing that Zach gets to walk over, use, and abuse. Like the way that Zach consistently disrespects Preston and talks about how he can't possibly have no money, how he looked broke, how he looked dirty, how he looked homeless, and all of this other stuff. Meanwhile, this is the man who just wrote a check easily to clear up all of your financial debt for your business, not only for you, but also your business partner. And then there's still no respect. There's still no apologies. Preston is basically begging for Zach to now go and talk to Bryce or tell Bryce about, you know, him investing in him joining the trio. And he don't even want to do that. And it's like Zach can't get out of his own way enough just to be about business, to be mature and to be about business. It's annoying. It's frustrating. But those are my thoughts. Let me know yours down in the comment section down below. As you can see, she does talk TV with. This has been my episode 4 breakdown. I'm going to see you in the next one. Okay. I did not expect it to be 13 minutes. What the hell? 13 minutes is wild work. But that's one video down. I'm gonna have to still edit it, but it's done. Let me plug up my phone. It's about to out on y'all YouTube. So this here. Okay, let's export this. Oh, I didn't actually record my Reasonable Doubt episode 9 breakdown, so I guess I need to do that. Any of the time that we have. Okay. Yay! That's done. Okay, so let me. All right. Next. Yeah, I need to do. Let's close that. What is this? Oh, I think this is my Reasonable Doubt. From before. Okay. I'm not only asking. So I don't even remember what happened. No, I am not. YouTube is a wild place. Okay, come on. What is going on? I'm trying to pull up this Reasonable Doubt episode, y'all, so I can reference it because I don't remember everything that happened. It was much. It was a better episode than episode 8, but I don't remember. Oh, I could do some power content. Who got money here? Maybe I should shift and do some power stuff. Like I wrote down these video ideas, but I haven't done them yet. Actually, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do some of this power stuff like this. Hello. All right, I'm gonna start with shaking this spin-off. Power Book 2 Ghost may have had its series finale. However, we all know that power never ends. And in this video, I want to talk about Kane Tejada and if he should be the one to receive a spinoff next. What's good, y'all? She gets this Erica Vane coming to you right here on Erica Vane TV with another Power Book 2 Ghost video. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button and turn on your bell notifications so you don't miss out on any of my Power Universe conversations as I am breaking them down and exploring various characters and a potential storyline and what is going to happen next. Because while we again have seen the series finale of Power Book 2 Ghost, I think that we are very far from the end of the Power universe. All right, so Kane Sahada, for me, from the very beginning, with the beautiful portrayal from Woody McClain, was always a compelling, interesting, truly intriguing character. A lot of his internal battles always manifested physically, and he was a character and a villain most times because he is positioned, if not a villain, then definitely as an anti-hero for Tariq St. Patrick from the beginning. He was always a villain that was constantly going after what he wanted, going after his goals. And characters like that, I will always respect and I will probably always lean into. The characters that like muddy about and kind of go after what they want, but they're not really sit around and passively like claim that they want this thing but never actually take action, that to me become forgettable, that to me drag down the story, that to me slow down everything that we're watching play out on the screen. And Kane is the complete opposite, which on a surface level would immediately scream like, yes, we need to see what happens next with this character. But I would argue not only the character development that we got during the series, but also the things that they gave us as nuggets of what could potentially be what Kane next chapter looks like are all prime things to make for an amazing, compelling new spinoff. Starting with him needing to be on the run. He literally killed in front of various police officers, FBI, NYPD, whomever the actual agency was. They actually saw that happen. It would require a lot of bribing. It would require a lot of greasing, a lot of oiling of palms behind the scenes for all of those people to act like that actually did not happen. Now, I think the best part about it is I don't think that a police officer was actually killed or harmed in that actual, firefight or exchange. It was just Noma, so that thing is working for him. However, if he was to pop back up in New York, he still has to answer for that murder. If not any of the ones before, definitely for that one. So he can't actually return to New York, which opens up the rest of the country or the rest of the world for him if he's actually going on the run and going to stay on the run. Now, another thing that we learned in this most recent season of Power Book 2 Ghost is that Kane really has aspirations of being a kingpin and being a name that rings out for decades to come. He talks about wanting to be Frank Lucas. He talks about all of the greats that had come before him and him wanting to arrive to that particular place. And for us to end the series with him not actually at that place, with him basically licking his wounds for the one big swing that he had to try to start to position himself in that way and to lose his mind behind it, I think again it makes for very fertile ground for us to launch off into a story that really explores him trying to climb out of the gutter, trying to climb from the place that he has fallen to and really arrive at that place of infamy that he wants within the criminal drug world, right? Him deciding to get married to Noma and align himself with Noma was 100% a strategic move, and that continued to be reaffirmed all throughout season 4. I think we got to see not only his love and care and adoration for Effie strengthen and truly solidify in this season, but we also got to see exactly how much this was big even though he was also sleeping with Noma, because he was able to make certain decisions. And when it came down to it, when he was told to choose between him, his mama, and Noma, he decided to choose his mama and was willing to take whatever consequences, which spoke to it wasn't actually love, it was literally a means to an end. And again, I personally would love to see what that character gets to do now, not attached to another powerful woman, not having a bunch of resources. All he has is a bag of money. He has to figure it out, because one of the things that Kane's strengths are is, I think, his perseverance and his resourcefulness. Oh, also his hunger. Like, that man really wants the things that he wants, and he's willing to do anything to get it. And I think if you put that combination together, it creates a perfect storm for some very interesting watch, right? So us watching Kane head to Atlanta, head to Miami, head to Detroit, head to Chicago. Yeah, and potentially launch off into another iteration of his criminal career, while also still nursing his love for Effie, who gave him the money that was going to help him get away. Again, I think it's a perfect setup for what could be a new season. Now, I think that Woody McClain, as the actor who played Kane, does a beautiful job and has amazing chemistry with all of his scene partners. It doesn't matter if it was a scene with Tariq, if it was a scene with Davis, it's a scene with Monet. He always seems to be a very, very giving actor, which ultimately helped everybody in the scene, everybody within his part of the story look better. So I also, in addition to wanting to see Kane and what the next chapter would look like, I would also love to see the world and the people that would emerge as he is trying to climb his way to the tops of the criminal hierarchy in the United States or abroad. I think that they could bring so many colorful characters in, one as anti-heroes, as additional allies, as whomever, to really support and or try to fool Kane's plans in climbing himself up. And for us to have the backstory of not only Power Book 2 Ghost, but like knowing and being in the Power universe for over 10 years with the original Power and knowing how things go, I think that there's still so many other places where this could play out. I would love to see London. And I think that there is room for them to create really great characters. As we entered into Power Book 2 Ghost, when I wasn't truly a fan of Tariq and I was really kind of hate watching because I wanted to see him catch hell for all of the things that he had done in Power, I think that the Sahadas were a beautiful family to introduce, and they really added such color and nuance to Power as a universe. And I really just can only imagine what the writers could come up with who else they would introduce Kane to. And also, in addition to like him branching out and experiencing new people and experiencing new places, I also would love to see track what he's doing internally and mentally, because I do believe that Effie could be the one for him, and he could believe that Effie is the one for him, and him have that gnawing at her of like keeping track of where Effie is in life. Is Effie okay? Him wanting to pay Effie back, but then ultimately, like, he has this one goal of wanting to become this drug kingpin, this drug lord, cool, and feel like he's big man in the world, leading everything. But then ultimately, like, another want that has slowly been gnawing at him and slowly been eating at him is his desire for like family love, and that could potentially be with Effie. But then there's additional conflict there because Effie doesn't actually want to be in the game. Effie looks at the game as a means to an end. So then ultimately, while we're watching, like in his spinoff in the first 2 seasons, we can watch Kane set up an organization and build all this stuff. And then maybe season 3 for that looks like he goes back for Effie, and Effie like, hell no, I'm finally out. I'm doing my robots over in over in Stanford. I'm in California living my best life. I'm not coming back in for you, and I don't give a damn how much I love you. I don't give a damn how much you love me. Now, I know that might be a tough sell for some of the people who are still not Effie fans, but I personally believe it would be really, really, really great TV. Okay? So we got Kane pursuing his desire to be this immense kingpin and be the name above names in the criminal hall of fame, right? Then we also have his potential love and that gnawing at him and pulling at him. Then you still also have the other Tejada children and whatever the hell they're doing. They add additional layering where they don't have to be series regulars. They don't have to be people who are constantly within Kane's world in the spinoff, but they could be additional ties to the past for nostalgia for us, but then also additional foils or additional allies as Kane pursues his goal. So all that to say, yes, Kane 100% to me deserves a spinoff, and I think that he would be just the most logical and the most interesting choice to continue on in the Power universe and to continue the tone as we have seen it, because he is a man who is capable of various things. He's a killer, he can move some weight, but he also got a heart and he gives a damn about some people every now and again. He loves his mama. He's reeling from the grief of the death of Monet and the potential guilt that he holds for putting her in that position to sacrifice herself for them. He's also sitting with the fact of like he struggled all of his life with, does Monet love me? Am I just a soldier to her, or am I her son? And ultimately with her last breath, she proved to me that I am actually her son and that she actually loves me, and what that is going to do to his brain. Like, y'all, we actually need to see what happens next to Kane, because this is just the beginning of his story. We thought we saw some stuff before, but now is where the meat and potatoes are, and I would really love to see it. But let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Tell me your thoughts. Would you want to see a Kane spinoff? What would you want to see happen if we were given a Kane spinoff? And we can keep the Power Book 2 Ghost conversation going regardless of the series ending. It's your girl says you Let's Talk TV, and I'm going to see you in my next video. Recording this live is wild work. I'm recording this so I can create the content, but to also have like TikTok and YouTube watching me live, it's like, the eyes that are on me, my God. But I guess this is how you really just get better, right? I've had this sparkling water sitting here this whole time. Now it's cold. I need a straw, but I don't feel like going upstairs to go get it. Okay, that's done. Let me export that. Hey, Keish. How are you? Hey, Nzinga. I'm like, y'all can hear every little mess up. Y'all just can see it. Exposing myself in this way. Power. And then also, none of this is like notes. I don't have outlines for none of this. I just got the ideas and I'm going. And that is a little nerve-wracking. Half the time I'll be recording stuff and then I'm like, damn, I should have said this. Damn, I should have said that. Because I didn't think about it in the moment. I didn't write it down. I mean, I only said what I thought about in the moment and I didn't write down anything else. Keith said I started back teaching, so I'm busy making lesson plans. Oh, come on, we need these. We need the teachers. We need y'all, cause the kids can't read. We need y'all bad. Thank you for all that you're doing, honey. Which grade are you teaching? Can I move this over? Okay. All right, the lighting is a little better there. How do you think crooked, honey? Y'all, I literally pulled 4th grade. Oh, come on. That's a beautiful age. Beautiful time. I literally pulled this wig off the damn wall. Y'all seen it in my room. All the wigs. I was like, I haven't used this. Let me figure it out and do something. We gonna figure it out. And this is what I came up with. Okay, should I do Tariq should kill Carter? Is Diana the new Monet Tejada? Or who got Monet killed? I feel like I should put. I gotta put who got Monet killed. I need to put down some notes for that. Like I really need to have some notes because I don't want to miss no points. You love it, girl. This is an easy breezy one. A Synthetica, and I feel like I got this for like $15 or something from samsbeauty.com a while ago. Like I just be having, and I be wanting to try different things, so I'll go and get it, or I'll have it, and then I don't ever try it, and it just be sitting there. I feel like I've had this for like ever, and it's the first time I took it out, and I finally like cut it and did a couple something. Yes, you have to definitely be a successful person to teach, and ain't for the faint of heart. It ain't. Bless you, for real, Keish. We need teachers so bad. Okay, I want to move. Oh, you do? You are probably changing their lives every day. You have such great energy, such a beautiful spirit. Yeah, this is even like a little bit more nerve-wracking because I'm like also recording vertical video so that I can make TikToks to correspond with this. Um, shit, can't get this off. People are just. Thank you, boo. I appreciate you, hon. How long have I been live? Oh God, 2 hours. Lordy, lordy, lordy. Okay, I think I need to edit these 2 videos and post them. I could keep recording, but I'm gonna edit. Yeah, I'm going because messing around with me, the damn things ain't gonna get out. Close. I need to make a smoothie actually. Mm-mm-mm. TikTok, since y'all on my computer, y'all won't have to wait. I'm about to go make a smoothie actually. Every time I open this up, I have to freaking what do you call my messages on? Um, I have to locate media again. It's like, what is going on? I guess this thing got too much going on because why is it having so many problems? I do got a lot going on. I have this TikTok live. I had OBS open. Let me close everything I don't need. Okay, I'm like, bro, what is taking so damn long? just gonna make a smoothie. Because your girl is getting a little hungry. And I have not eaten breakfast just yet. So y'all, also have an update. Originally, I was gonna make Aja's Emmy dress to wear to my reunion. Not doing that anymore. I don't have the time, honey. I do eventually want to make that dress, but I just do not have the time right now. I'm in a push. Like I really need to be making a ton of content. I'm only here in LA for a few weeks before I'm back on the road again. My mom's closing on her new house and moving. I have to get her old house together, rent it out, working on this damn show I'm trying to shoot before the end of the damn year. It's just like, I cannot do all of those things and sew this dress. And I had to be honest with myself. And I'm like, it is what it is. Also, I'm not going to buy a dress. I'm going to have a good time. I have this gold dress that I wore. It's from Tracy Ellis Ross's line. Oh, God. It's from Tracy Ellis Ross's fashion line from a few years ago, and I only wore it once, and I wore it to the Ebony Power 100 before the pandemic. And it's gold, and it's black, and the theme is like gold and black, or whatever, for the thing. So I'm like, I'm just going to wear this, and I'm going to be able to wear some cute shoes that I'm going to actually be able to dance in, because I'm going to turn up. Like, I'm also going, like, I want to go and look cute, of course, but I'm going to have a fucking ball. Like, I'm going to party like it is 1999. Like, I'm not going to drink or anything, but I'm going to dance for sure. And this dress is going to allow me to dance in it. So I said, you know what, Erica? This is what we're doing. And hopefully, there'll be other times for me to wear the Emmy dress once I actually make it. Because I want to sew a bunch more things for my wardrobe, period. But it's just, I have to decide what I really want and just go after those things. Like, it can get tough sometimes when you are, like, you want a lot of things and you try to chase all of the rabbits at once. It don't work, like, it just don't work like that. So this one is like an easy, it would have been nice, but it's fine. I'm still gonna look cute. I'm still gonna feel beautiful. We good. So I'm not gonna have that content. I thought I was gonna be making content around, oh, make my high school reunion dress with me. No. Too much other life is happening. I need to get tight with this content. Once I'm done traveling for family and for this stuff, I still have to travel, like, starting the top of the year. Sundance is in January. It's just so many other things going on. I totally forgot that I made cold brew. And I love when present day Erica thinks of future Erica. Loves it down. Actually, might not need this coconut water. I can just use the sparkling water. So that's the update on that. I don't have no honey. I need to get more honey. This is gonna taste, I mean, I got a little tiniest bit. That is the very end. The last of it. I totally forgot. That is wild work, Erica. I totally forgot that I did not have honey. I need to go to the grocery store. this on? Okay, great. Strawberry mango smoothie with the same collagen protein powder. Stuff that works, my ass sticks with it, honey. What are y'all working on this good Sunday? I want to struggle. Not very sweet, but it's good. Okay. Trying to see if I want a cracker. Oh, I need to take this out. Easiest way to make cold brew. I was struggling so hard before, but I got this little thing that you put inside mason jars. Kimberly said you organize in your closet. It's gonna take a minute. I know that's right. Wait, how was? Did you went to Belize? You went somewhere the beginning of September or into August. How was that? Yo, this is just so awesome. And all of the coffee grounds are like inside there. It's a very fine mesh thing. I love it. Before this, I was like so struggling to make cold brew. So now I have my cold brew. And I just gotta rinse this out. I'm gonna dump it in there. Yes, Belize was fantastic. You're already planning your next trip. You going back? I love that. I love it. Wait, so what did you do? Did you just vibe out, or were you like an adventure junkie? Like, yeah, tell me. Tell me more. The girlies on TikTok are making dense bean salads, and now I'm making dense bean salad. Oh, come on. That's dope. I love that. Okay, I think I'm not gonna do crackers. Well, I'll just take it downstairs because I might want it. Vibed out. He was in the ocean every day. I love that. Child. I cannot wait to get back to the Caribbean just so I can be at the beach every day. I would snorkel every day if I could. All right. Okay, TikTok. I think this is actually where I bid you all farewell because I'm about to edit my video. And I mean, I guess I could show the editing process. What part of Caribbean is your family from? My dad is from St. Thomas, but his dad was born in Tortola, and his mother was born in Dominican Republic. Let me see if I can get. Streamlabs is so hard to navigate because what? Yeah, girl. My mom is from West Virginia. My daddy is from the Caribbean. Okay, maybe display capture. I was doing the wrong thing. There we go. Okay. So TikTok, I will stay on here while I edit this video. So maybe that's interesting. I don't know. Maybe it's not. It's on there. All right. I'm going to put this back up. Oof. I've never been to the Dominican Republic though. I want to go. Like I want to go and like connect with family there. So many of us, and it's like everybody's kind of like spread out. But I've been to St. Thomas and Tortola for sure. Like I love Tortola. But I think I really love Tortola because it's not like remote as in like, oh, they don't have nothing, but it's just way less tourism. You cannot buy property if you're not a belonger, which is what I got to get my belonger status there so that I can inherit the things that I am due. It's like just way more controlled. Where St. Thomas is like somewhere that everybody knows, and it also is where the airport is. So people typically fly into St. Thomas, even if they're going to St. Croix or St. John, and it's just much busier. But Tortola is a British Virgin Islands, and it works completely different. And I enjoy the like more remote feel to it. What was season 4? This is season 3. Always create issues. Hold on. Hi. Also love Lily back. No, it's worth the pieces as well. Yeah, child. Because it could just be a bit much. It could be a bit much. Oh, wait. Mm, I should probably pull this in. Yeah, I'm editing this to see my video. Y'all like plugged up, so I can't really flip you around to see. Like you already look this. I'm trying to keep it. I'm trying to charge this damn phone. So that well. Trying not to let this thing be bent. I guess I just kind of like messed it up. It's jacked up. Okay, hold on. This is all because I'm trying to also charge this damn thing. I should have left it where the hell I had it. Okay. Jeez. That just took so much. Y'all still can't see the screen, but it's charging, so you're gonna have to bear with me. Okay. All right, I think I am done with this video. So now I just have to drop my presets on it. And just drop my presets, export, create the thumbnail, and it's good. Boom. So that is on export. I need to create the thumbnail. It's a little chilly in here. This one little piece keeps popping up. Alright, I can close that. I have to come in to do the TikTok edit, but in the meantime, in between time. Where? Okay, over here. Woo. Oh, I meant to freaking. Download. That's a other video. Switch. Oh wait, y'all did subscribe. Shout out to y'all. Mm-mm-mm. Damn, it's gonna take 15 minutes for the stack report. Okay, let me get the thumbnail together while I'm waiting. Thank you, Calvin. Or Kevin. Thank you. I get the calamari from Trader Joe's. Throw it in the air fryer and just put it on top of your favorite like salad pack. Delicioso. I'm currently making a thumbnail for my newest YouTube video. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. It is a productive Saturday. We're getting so much done. Oh shoot, I ain't finished even uploading this.
It sounds like these.
Wait, what is that? Oh, it's an echo. My bad, y'all. This is not the best thumbnail I created, but it'll do. It'll do. Where we at? We're still exporting over here. Okay, cool. So we can go ahead and work on this power edit. Jeez, that was a bit aggressive. Waiting for everything to load up on my Premiere. I still gotta put so many. Oh, I can do that right now. I gotta still put so many things up on my TikTok. the right TikTok. Oh my goodness. No, I think that you should call. There's hotlines for that. I am not a psychological professional, but there is help and resources for you. So I think you should seek that out, Charlie. Hi, Layla. How are you, boo? Thank you for liking the live. I am currently working on editing some YouTube videos for my new channel. And I'm very new to this TikTok thing. Let's see. I'm getting my repurpose.io set up so I don't have to post everything myself to certain platforms. I need to just put this on. English. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. I might have to publish other two myself separately, but yeah, that is updated. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was working on my repurpose.io. The T or the key is trying to make sure I have all of my content publishing everywhere. Um, okay, back to where am I at? Did that finish? No, it's not finished, but it needs to upload. Okay, let me pull in that. Dang, I've only done first thoughts. Some of these power scenes be so damn dark. Thank you. Yay! Okay, I just finished. I just finished the power video. I just need to tweak a couple things and export. And that's 2 videos recorded and done and gonna be posted today. On top of the 3 shorts I did. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm. Mm. Alright, so with this one, I need to do this custom. Alright, cool. Okay, export, honey, export. We're done with that. Post season 4. The only thing is I'm gonna have to go back and edit the vertical versions, but that shouldn't be too much. I need to come up with a little process for that. To Ghosts. And I use Media Encoder to export, so this is the same video I had just did, and it's almost done uploading. It exports and then automatically uploads, which I love. So let's do this PowerBook 2 Ghost thumbnail. And then I think I'm going to get off of live. What's that? Oh, damn. Let's see. PowerBook 2 Ghosts. All right. Cool. That is done. All right. TikTok, this is where I bid y'all adieu, honey. It's been quite a few hours. It has been great. I got those 2 videos edited and exporting and uploading. The King video is already finished exporting and uploading. All I have to do is attach the thumbnail and then they're done. Check out my page if you like film and television commentary. Thank y'all so much for joining me. And I will see you in the next one. Hit the little plus sign so that you can stay up to date on new content. Dang, it just ends immediately. I didn't even do the outro. Okay, so then YouTube, y'all, I'm about to go as well. We have been on here for 4 hours, honey. 4 hours. Your girl has been putting in their work. Oh, I need to post those new things onto Instagram. I gotta restart my phone because I don't know what the hell my phone got going on, but it needs to get it together. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the live. Check out Erica Bain TV for the new videos that I was working on today. They are going up very shortly. Once they finish uploading, they'll be ready to go. Thank y'all so much for joining me for yet another daily live. We'll be back tomorrow. Duh. So see you then.